Wow, what an awesome video, you guys. That's exciting stuff.
Pumped up.
Yes, I feel all hyped up now. Well, the Branson's famous Baldknobbers are performing for you live from the Hughes Brother Theater down in Branson. And joining us now are Brandon and Megan. Mabe, guys, we're so excited to have you here in studio. How are you?
Yeah, pleasure to be here. Thanks for having us.
Yes. So they got a little idea of what your show's like from that video, but why don't you tell people just kind of what they can expect when they're coming to the theater and seeing you guys perform live?
Absolutely. Well, this year we're actually celebrating 65 years in Branson.
That's crazy.
It's a long time.
So my grandpa, my great uncles, they started the show, and we're carrying on that legacy and having a great time doing it. We are at the Hughes Brothers Theater this year, brand new location for us, but man, what a tremendous venue and great family there, so we're proud to be at their theater. A lot of new things going on with our show. One of the main things, we got a brand new comedian this year.
Wow, okay.
By the name of Mayhem.
Mayhem.
Yes, and he's named
Sounds
that
like
for
trouble.
a reason. You never know what this guy's going to do, but he's been absolutely...
Right?
He's been amazing. Yeah, he's your uncle. We should bring him on stage with Mayhem. But no, he's been amazing. He does a lot of improv stuff, so a lot of audience participation. He's even kind of broken me out of my shell. I do some improv stuff with him.
Sometimes we need that, right?
Oh, man.
He keeps us on our toes,
It's
but
a
you
lot of
never
fun.
know what's going to happen. So.
That's how I feel when Bree's around, so it's all good. I'm just kidding.
A relative of mine.
We all have
I
those
need
in
to
our
come to the
family.
show to see if I know him.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got him in the show,
Oh,
but also
yeah.
you guys, of course, perform. So what kind of songs or music can people kind of look forward to as far as that goes?
Yeah, we have a little bit of everything in this show, from gospel to patriotic, new old country, pop, some 70s, 80s rock, just everything for every demographic, you know, young to old, so you can bring the whole family out and they can all have a good time at the same time.
Yeah, which
So.
I think is super exciting. Now, you mentioned 65 years. How do you guys continue to like keep it exciting, keep it going year after year?
It's not as easy as you'd think.
I can only imagine, yeah.
You know, I'm very blessed. You know, I got to grow up in this industry, watching my family do it before me. I learned a lot of tricks, of course, from them. But, you know, keeping things fresh for the new families and things involved actually comes a lot from our own kids. You know, we have oldest is going into college and others are in high school now.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when we're trying to find something new and fresh that even we may not be up to, we ask their opinions. Like, hey, what would make us cool to your friends?
Yes.
You know, and it really does mean a lot. So we can add that new, I guess, aspect to the show for the younger generation while still staying true to our roots.
Yeah,
So,
Well, and I think that's one of the things that Branson's always been known for, right? Is appealing to all demographics. So you kind of have to keep up with that, which is, I'm sure, not easy.
Well, yeah, we
but-
do like Cody Johnson and Lainey Wilson.
Yeah.
Toby Keith, we do tribute to Toby Keith in the show. Megan sings a version of Michael Bolton's "When a Man Loves a Woman" that brings the house down.
Yeah.
It's remarkable. Not just because she's my wife, but it's absolutely
well.
amazing.
You really did. Don't you have to talk
you know.
after the show.
We do some Clint Black in the show, Blake Shelton. I mean, it is a variety. Megan mentioned some classic rock. We throw in some like Bon Jovi and Journey and Styx. Yeah.
Wow.
Allman Brothers. I mean, we really do a variety. And then we always end the show with, which is really what our favorite part is gospel. So we do a mix of like contemporary Christian, Southern gospel stuff, and that's like a 15-minute stretch of just praise and worship. And we send the people out right. It's really great.
I mean, that's a big part of living here in the Ozarks, so it does matter. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, I know you were telling me in the break just before this, area appreciation is coming up for you all.
We
So
do.
tell me about that.
Actually, this entire month of August, we're doing area appreciation, and there's a ton of counties included in that right here in Springfield, all the surrounding areas. So, they're only $13 tickets. That's tax, everything included.
Wow.
And they can come out, enjoy the show, and hopefully have a great time.
Yeah, they will have a great time, I'm sure. But now, what are your normal show days and times?
Okay, so again, we're at the Hughes Brothers Theater. We do Monday night and Friday nights at 8 o'clock. And then we have 2 matinees throughout the week, a Wednesday matinee. Now, those are all our regular shows.
Okay.
We also have a Thursday matinee that we've thrown in that I've got to kind of distinguish the difference here.
Okay.
That is our vintage show.
Oh.
And being that it's 65 years in Branson for us, we did a tribute show to the Baldknobbers of the past with this Baldknobbers vintage show. Went through the archives, picked out our favorite songs from like the late 60s, the 70s, 80s, maybe a little bit of the 90s. Kind of squeezed it together into one great show. So if you like traditional country music, hand clapping Southern gospel stuff, and that's all you want to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the show
Come
for
to
you.
our vintage
It'll
show.
bring you
Yeah.
back in time a
Yeah,
little bit.
I love that. I
And
love that.
Mayhem does a bunch of different comedy skits in that
Sure.
show compared to the regular, so it's always
So you're
something
getting a little
different.
bit of everything, which is great.
Yeah.
All right, we're just about out of time, but if people want more information, how do they go about getting that?
Yeah, call us at 417-231-4999, and then baldknobbers.com is our website.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Brandon, Megan,
Yeah.
thank you guys for being
Thank
here. We
you.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Keep up the
Yeah.
good work.
Appreciate it.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, well, come